Hi, I'm Penny Toler, Vice President and General Manager of the Los Angeles Sparks, and here's my 2 cents. In the offseason, my job is basically to start recruiting, jump in the free agent market to see what new players, new additions we can add to the team, work on the schedule a little bit, find us some preseason game, and basically to make the team better, find us some better talent to help make this team better. The biggest need we have to address in the offseason right now is the coach. We have to know who's going to pick up the ball and run us into this new era that we're about to face. So that's our biggest thing we have to do right now, decide on who the coach of the team is going to be. The search is going good. We got some good candidates, narrowing them down, listening to people's opinion, how they would approach the Sparks going into the future. Basically now, just a matter of, whittling down the list, coming up with a couple of names and picking one to take us forward. Well, I think the West speaks for itself. All the teams in the West race up and down the floor. I think we still have a running team because most of the team will still be a team because, they're all under contracts. And even though we lost, we're not about changing the whole team, because it's done shown in this league that consistency wins. And basically this, a good motivator, good X and O's, a person that can get along with the personalities that we have here. We have big-time players with big-time personalities, so we want to make sure the coach matches the team, not we put a coach in a seat that doesn't match any of the players that we already have. My expectation for the team is what it is every year, to win a championship. Obviously we're going into a new era where Lisa has retired, but we knew she wouldn't play forever, so we thank her for the years that she was able to provide the Sparks with, had a great career. But now we're going into a new era, and it's just about winning. That tradition never stops in LA. LA stands for winning, winning, and more winning. I thought Tina had a great impact. I know a lot of people would probably look at her numbers and say her numbers were down, but that's not true. Anybody's numbers would go down if they're surrounded by other good players. She sacrificed a lot to try to fit her piece of the puzzle into what we were trying to do. We came up a little short, but it definitely wasn't because of her, because she led in practice and she led on the floor. So she had a great impact, and sometimes the impact that people have is not about stats. It's about what they do that you don't see. And she did a lot for us last year. Well, I think Candace got it now. One season, her rookie year, she had a great year, spectacular year. She was pregnant starting out the season this year, and look what she was able to do. Coming back and playing half the season, and we were already into the season when she had to work herself into shape. I look for Candace to do big things. Candace is Candace. The name is synonymous with big things and winning. So Candace will be Candace. I think she'll be great. When I heard Detroit was going to Tulsa, it was a little bit of a shock because, obviously you heard the rumors about maybe Atlanta, but, at the end of the day, the team still exists. We're still in our pioneer years, and I'm looking forward to, Detroit, Tulsa, to still do what they've always done, won, and compete for a championship just like we will. This draft class, obviously everybody's saying that, you have your top 3 picks. It's not even so much about the draft class as it is the league. The league has progressed to become one of the most difficult things for anybody to accomplish to even make the league. It's a great draft class, but it's also a great league that they'll be coming into. So it's basically now about how teams are going to select. Some may select according to need. Others will select according to, hey, I can develop a player. The draft is good. Are there any clear-cut number ones? Maybe not. But the draft is good. And that's my 2 cents.
Nice.